October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I am wearing my pink. Mary, where's yours? And you hear a lot about detection, but what about prevention? What can you do?
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about with our next guest from Complete Nutrition. So happy to have back personal consultant Deborah Gray. So good to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Not just a personal consultant, but you've got some other titles under your name, and we're going to get to those in just a minute.
Okay.
Let's start out with supplements. And some of these really can help. We're talking about taking a proactive approach to our health.
Right. I think what is so interesting about Breast Cancer Awareness Month is that, you know, through our lives, 1 in 8 women are going to be diagnosed. I mean, we're going to have someone that we know, that we come in contact with. And if we can take that proactive approach to, you know, preventing any type of cancers, but let alone breast cancer, that's the way to go. The supplements I brought today were the Tone, the protein, the Smart Smoothie, and then also a multivitamin. Recently there's been studies that show that if women take a multivitamin that has calcium in it, can actually help DNA restoration of repairing some cells that might be cancer causing.
Really?
So if we can be ahead of the game taking those supplements, it's a way that we can prevent that.
And taking those supplements every day.
Right. Just being consistent with it.
You're a fitness model, former Mrs. Nebraska, and Mrs. America Fitness, correct?
Yes. So you know a little thing.
You know something about fitness,
Hold on. I want to ask you for some exercise tips that can help reduce our risk. But before we get to that, this is the latest issue of her, and the cover of it. Great. Take a look at that. Inside the magazine, and we have a couple of close-ups. See that hot thing right there? That's Miss Deborah Gray. You look fabulous. We see you here with normal clothes on, but look at those legs. And also mentioning the Morning Blend, which we appreciate so much because we have come to appreciate your expertise here on the show. What can we do with exercise to take charge of our health?
Well, that's why I like coming on here. The thing is, I like to share what I've been through. I mean, I've lost quite a bit of weight when I went through my pregnancies, and I'm just being able to inspire people, so that's very nice that I'm able to come on here. But taking charge of your health, I said it doesn't have to be, you know, training for the Olympics or training for like the shows that I do. It's doing a little bit throughout the week. Studies actually show, I've done a lot of research on this, is that if we can do 2 hours or a little bit more a week, so I'm not saying a day, a week of some vigorous exercise, and what they're talking about is like aerobic activity, jogging, getting that heart rate up. If your joints can't take it, there's other activities that we can do. But it shows that it actually can reduce the risk by 64%. That's just getting more active. And also what the American Cancer Society showed, that a third of over 500,000 cancer patients that actually passed away, if they had healthier diets and included exercise in their habits, they could have decreased that risk.
Do you recommend certain exercises for women, or I mean, is just getting out and getting
out and moving? Because if we can keep our body weight and fat at a normal stage, it doesn't have to be at any type of extreme, but just in that normal range. Cancer cells thrive through estrogen and fat, and that's where it gets stored. So if we can reduce that, so how you do that is doing your cardiovascular activities, so you're running, you're walking, you're jogging, also lifting weights so that you maintain the muscle. Muscle, when you're at rest, is burning the fat, burning the calories. So I always say, you know, these women think they're going to start lifting. You're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It takes a lot of work to get that big and bulky, but a lot of people are amazed at how much it actually burns the fat when they're at the rest. And then getting those supplementations. I mean, there's an extreme amount of people that are at Complete Nutrition that can fill your need of whatever you're looking for, of you know, getting what type of benefit out of what the supplements can bring.
A number of different supplements. What did you bring here today?
Let's go into these a little bit more. Do you want to start with the vitamin?
The vitamin.
Because to me, that's what maybe most women might think of first.
Sure, and I will tell you there is a difference between vitamins, and I have to say that Complete Nutrition's, I mean, when you are, there's a big difference.
I'm glad you say that. Not all vitamins are created the same.
Exactly.
In terms of the quality of the ingredients, the quantity, the way your body processes it, right?
Exactly. And they have taken the time to put every element that you need. And again, having that calcium, having the folic acid, I mean, things that women need. There also is a special blend for men. But just with, you know, breast cancer awareness, I think it was kind of neat to have the pink label with the women's multivitamin on there. But again, it's something that you can take every day. It's not like going overboard with taking a multitude of supplements, but those that are real important to your body and system.
Are there other, in addition to supplements, are there other things that women can take?
As far as eating healthy diets and lowering the fat intake, because like I said, you know, that cancer thrives on fat. And so if we increase, if we're eating high-fat diets, you know, hey, I like to, you know, snarf down a few burgers and fries here and there. But it's everything in moderation, you know. If you can have, I'm all about balance, you know, balancing it with the activity, with the diet, with the supplementation. You know, you got to have your cheat days, otherwise you're going to just totally binge and go out of control.
Well, you've got some really neat things happening as we look forward to the next several days in October. So the 18th through the 24th, you are going to save, bottom line, 31% on that purchase. But then a portion of your purchase will be donated to breast cancer awareness related charities.
Exactly.
Correct? Which is so nice. And then on the 24th, you've got a special guest coming. And for fans of The Biggest Loser, you're going to remember Amy Wolf. Talk about her visit.
Oh, she's going to be there just sharing her story. You know, she's on there, met her husband now, Marty.
Yeah.
They have a beautiful baby boy, Blaine, and she's just going to go through her whole transformation story of what it really takes. And she is just a great person inside and out. And just come and meet her and find out from what she's been able to go through.
You have several locations. So people say, great, which one is Amy going to be at? It's the Shops of Legacy location. But then again, you're all over the place. So if you can't make it on the 24th to meet Amy, that's okay. You've got several days to save on that 31% and still benefit breast cancer awareness charities. That's a look at all of those locations. And I know you're an expert. You do your research, but so do all of the other consultants. With, Complete Nutrition. And so you go to any of these locations, you're going to get the information you're looking for.
You will.
Yeah, thanks, Deb, for coming.
Thank you. It's
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, check her out. Proud of you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks a lot. Guests of the Morning Blend start their day with coffee from Pears Gourmet, and they start it with this new Morning Blend flavor.
I know.
To learn more about Pears, go to OmahaMorningBlend.com and click on the Pears logo right on the homepage.
Well, there is nothing fun about arthritis, unlike the Arthritis Foundation's upcoming event.
That's right. Fun, wine, see what else is on the agenda for Wine Till 9 right after this.